She's a vibe. Ava Marie DuVernay is an award-winning American filmmaker, producer, and screenwriter based in Los Angeles. She's a UCLA graduate with degrees in English and African American Studies. DuVernay is a history-making director, being the first African American woman to win Best Director at Sundance, be nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Director, and helm a film nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. Let's check her out.
It's the sisterhood, it's the community. It's not bravery standing alone, it's support, and it's people holding you up, and the only way to do it is to find that. I don't think that being brave in solitude is possible for me anyway. For me, it's really taken help. And to be able to ask for it, to be able to accept it, to be able to recognize it when it comes, and to be able to celebrate it.
I do have a plan. My plan is to not be stopped. So this is February 1st, and it is in the United States Black History Month. This is a whole month dedicated to reminding people and celebrating the triumphs and the history of Black people. And the President of the United States said, we're not going to do that anymore. That's DEI, and we don't like that. Okay, well, but do I need you to celebrate myself? Do we need permission to amplify, to celebrate, to educate? No. So guess what all the Black people in the United States are doing? Laughing. No Black History Month? You can't decide if there's a Black History Month or not. Studios can't stop me from making my movies. No one can stop me from making movies. They might be able to stop me from making a $100 million movie because they don't like what I have to say, but I'll just make a $100 movie, right? Or I'll make a $1,000 movie. That's one of the things about being an independent filmmaker. I can make a movie on anything. You give me a paper clip and a nickel, and I'm going to make a movie, right? And so I think that my idea is no one can stop me, and no one can stop us from doing what we want to do. And my plan is to continue. My plan is just don't stop. Continue. No one can stop me except myself. That's my plan. That's my plan. I think one of the most powerful things that you can say when you're working or when you're leading or when you're trying to figure something out is, I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk it through. Or I don't know. What do you think? One of my favorite things to say, and I hear myself saying it all the time, is teach me how to do this. Teach me what you mean. Tell me what you mean. Educate me. I'm confident enough in what I do know that I can tell you what I don't know. And that's what you have to get to.
If you are open, you will hear or see something that speaks to you. There are times where I've gotten a word that I needed from the lady at the coffee shop handing me the coffee. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There have been times where I've just been sitting in traffic and look up at a billboard that has some marketing slogan, but it's what I need to hear in that moment. And that plus, sitting down with friends who will sometimes just listen. Because a lot of times when you talk and someone who's open to listening, you're talking to yourself and you're able to finally hear yourself as it bounces off of another person. If you take the time to talk to people and you take the time to listen, there are messages out there waiting for you to receive.